I'm ready. Let's go. Excited to be home?
Very, very excited to be home.
What's it like playing here?
It's absolutely exhilarating. I mean, we have our fans behind us. Umpire makes a bad call, they're all on top of them. We start a cheer, they start one back, and it's just a nice support system that you know you have, and it's always right behind you instead of having to go on social media to see it or hearing it here and there. It's kind of nice just to feel it from behind you.
Several newcomers on this team. Are they expressing excitement because they know the reputation of this place and what it's like to play here?
Yeah, I mean, especially Ariel. Ariel knows she's born and raised here. You know, she's come to these games as a child, so I think she's excited to finally step on the field and know what it actually feels like. And the other three, I mean, or the other four, how could you not be excited? I mean, you hear so much about it. You have this beautiful facility. Like, I don't know. I think it's just a cool feeling coming from like high school or club where there's maybe 7 fans to, you know, almost 1,000.
Ariel's numbers have gotten progressively better each of the last 4 weeks. What's been your perspective on just how comfortable she's getting at the plate and in being a college player?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about comfort. It's all about making sure that you can feel that like sense of having fun again and feeling that softball feel that you don't feel when you get here because you're so nervous. And so you can see her totally open up and get less nervous out on the field. And I think that's truly bringing out who she is as a player. And I think as the games continue and as she gets more comfortable, she's gonna skyrocket.
Yeah, what is her potential as an impact bat?
It's going to be amazing. I don't even know her potential because she hasn't even reached it, and she's nowhere close to reaching it.
Yeah.
And so if she's nowhere close to reaching it, just think about when she's close. It's cool.
How have you guys grown over these several road trips to start the season?
Yeah, I mean, we're with each other 24/7, it feels like. Even on our off days, we all live together. So we're with each other 24/7. So we've grown as individuals and as relationships, and I think that's huge, especially for this team because we did come from all different places. No one on this team really knows each other in that deep sense when we first got here, and now we know each other like the back of our hands. It's a little scary, but it works.
Do you feel good about the way the team responded to the 2 losses?
Yeah, I mean, it's bound to happen, right?
Yeah.
Can't go a whole season undefeated, and if you do, props to you, tip your cap. But, you know, at least we lost 2 games and it wasn't a blowout. You know, we showed a fight, and we could have won those games with little tweaks. We made a few errors that could have been cleaned up, and we would have won those games easily. So I think that it's good that it happened in the beginning of the season so that we can work on those things and get better as the months go on.
Against Oklahoma State in particular, you face Carrie Everly, who could be an All-American. You can make the argument that's the best pitcher you've seen this season, and you had a fair amount of success against her. Yep. What did that game prove to you about this lineup and potential?
I think it proves that the process is working. We work a lot during the week on our future opponents, and I think that our coaches have really prepared us for those games. So yes, she was the best pitcher that we have seen, but I also think that she prepared us for something we might see better in the future. So.
Portland State, couple games against them this weekend. Any memories from the doubleheader craziness from last year?
Yeah, I mean, I've played them since my freshman year. They're always out to grind and out everything. I think we have kind of a sour taste in our mouth just because, you know, it took us a little bit to win that game. But I think you're going to see as we are playing them earlier in the season this year, and we have a staff and we have depth. And I think that's going to be a huge key to our success is being able to, you know, pitch different pitchers around them and be able to see our potential as a team. I think it's going to be a lot different than what you saw last year. Cool.
Thanks.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.